Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I am so in the zone of saying good morning every time I start filming. I am so in that zone. However, it is afternoon. It is afternoon. Thank you to those that has changed their time in order to be able to sit and watch this. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching live as I do this. So, in speaking to the music world and in the industry of acting and in all areas of pretty much the entertainment industry, speaking to all of those that are in the entertainment industry, those that are wanting to be in the entertainment industry, those that were produced in the entertainment industry. This is a topic where, first of all, it's not that you got to be careful because I know who I am. You got to be careful in what you're doing and how you're handling, especially me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. This is how I keep myself on a normal day to day basis. I do not always have makeup on. I do not always dress in tight, spank clothing. And I do not always get up on stage every single day in order to sing and to perform. That is not my end all and be all of the entertainment industry. I am also an actress. I'm also a designer. I am also a educator. I'm also an educator. In all fields, I am an educator. I am also a uniformed police officer. However, I do most of my work in the area of business, finances, industry, and that type of area of business when it comes to policing the community. That is the area that I've been hired to work in. Okay, so I do more than just singing. I do more than just dancing because there's always a time where one needs to rest their body as a singer, one needs to rest their vocals as a singer, one needs to rest their physical body as a dancer, and one needs to rest their vocals as a dancer because your body flows with the sound that comes from your mouth. So there is a time and a place where one is supposed to take a break in order to relax, and the music is just the ending part of I was able to accomplish this task, so I get to enjoy a moment in my life with sound, with dancing, with all of that took place that may have brought some source of pain. The music is there to allow us to draw away from the pain for a moment so that we can be bold and strong enough to get back into the duties that actually give us 90% of our funding in order to be who we are as people as well. So that is pretty much what I do in the industry. Okay? That's what I do. I don't just sit there and wait my turn in order for someone to say, okay, come get your costume because it's your turn to go on stage. No, I don't break into other people's houses and say, you stole from me. So I'm now going to break into your house and steal from you too. No, I use the IOU process in being able to go after those who has attacked me. I use those who have an IOU process, such as those who use the borrowing system or the credit card system. And those are for people who say, oh, gee, we can do it better than she can. No, you can't because you don't know what goes on up here in my brain. Just because I speak about it, you don't know how I got to be about how I speak about who I am up here in the brain. You don't know how this got to this. You don't know how this got to this and then it got to this. You don't know how it got there. So just because you can shake a few little legs and arms and butts around doesn't mean that you are Beyonce. Just because you can put the dress on doesn't mean that you are Beyonce. You're pretending to be someone that you're not. You're pretending to be someone that you're not. You can put the dress on. The dress makes you look good and the dress makes you feel good, but you're an imitation of Beyonce. So let's look at it this way. Makeup. We have drugstore and we have high-end. We have Fenty Beauty and we have Clinique and we have Maybelline. Fenty Beauty is the higher end of Maybelline. Maybelline is for those who want to get the Fenty Beauty look without spending the Fenty Beauty pricing. For those pretending to be Beyonce, you are the Maybelline aspect of Fenty Beauty. You are the Maybelline aspect of Fenty Beauty. I am Fenty Beauty because I am Beyonce. You are the Maybelline aspect. You are the $15.99 aspect, while I'm the $42 aspect of Beyonce because I'm the real deal. And you can only pretend to be Beyonce when it comes to the looks. You cannot pretend to be Beyonce when it comes to the vocals. Just because you have a microphone in your hand, once the sound has been turned off, the truth will always be told that you were never Beyonce in the first place. Let me give you a few without a microphone in my hand, a cappella style, to say that I am Beyonce. I've done it before and I can do it again. I'm a diva, I'm a diva, yep. Stop the tracks, let me state facts. Told you give me a minute and I'll be right back. Been familiar around the world and they said that I couldn't get. I done got so sick and filthy with Benjis I can't spit. Are you gonna be talking issue? Act like I just got up in it. Been the number one diva in this game for a minute. I know you're familiar with the one they call the queen. Every radio around the world know me cause that's where I be. Can you produce like that in order to say that you are not the 15.99 aspect? However, I've given you the $42 aspect. Can you produce like that? No. So you are only pretending to be someone that you are not. Here's another one. Up in the club, we just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, and now you're gonna trip 'cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention. I cried my tears after 3 good years. You can't be mad at me. If you like it, then you should have put